Yo, what's good YouTube? It's YBC and I am back bringing another video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the huge dynamic duo update that is coming soon to NBA 2K20 Myteam. Before we hop into it and everything, if you guys could do me a real quick favor and drop a like on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. Right now guys, I'm recording this video right here at 2:43 a.m. in the morning. As you can see right here, it is dark outside. I myself have a very busy day in front of me today, guys. I have a huge online exam that is coming up, so I'm recording this video right here, guys, in the morning just to make sure that I get my content out for you guys and so I can stay on that daily grind and upload every single day. Right now, guys, our upload streak is at like 150. It's crazy what our upload streak right now is on, guys. It's crazy. But yeah, it's continuing, guys, even though I have myself a huge midterm coming up later today at the time I'm gonna post this video. Now, before I really talk about anything in this video, I just want to let you guys know that this right here is just simply a straight predictions video. Mainly, I ultimately don't have any news on what goes behind the scenes in my team, so I'm just letting you guys know that nothing right here that I say is confirmed. So what I'm going to be doing in this video right here, guys, is giving you guys 3 reasons why I think there's going to be a dynamic duo update very soon in my team. And then I'm going to be giving you guys 10 dynamic duo predictions of cards that I think will likely get a duo once 2K updates them. Now, for those of you guys who are new to my team this year and don't know what a dynamic duo is, it is very self-explanatory, as it's pretty much, guys, as simple as what it says, dynamic duo. Once 2 pairs of cards are paired with each other on a court at the same time, their badges and attributes get updated when they're on a court at the same time. One example of a dynamic duo right now in my team is an Amethyst Kawhi Leonard and Amethyst Paul George. I will put up their dynamic duo right here, guys. As you can see right here, the boosts that get upgraded for those 2 cards once they're on a court at the same time are really good. And also the badge count for Kawhi and Paul George also do go up when they're on a court at the same time. So now that I've quickly explained what a dynamic duo is, I'm now going to be talking about the 3 reasons why I think there's going to be a dynamic duo update in my team very soon. So now for the first reason why I think there's going to be a dynamic duo update is because around the same time last year in NBA 2K19 my team, we got a dynamic duo update. Last year in NBA 2K19 on May 6th, we got ourselves a dynamic duo update, and 2K dropped so many dynamic duos and just simply updated them back on May 6th. Now right now, guys, at the time I'm recording this video and I will be uploading it, it's going to be May 16th. So in the next couple of weeks, guys, we will likely be seeing an update due to the time frame that we got an update back in NBA 2K19 my team. The second reason why I think there's going to be a dynamic duo update soon is because the 2K Myteam dev low-key confirmed the news of an update pretty soon in my team. Now, I say low-key, guys, because he made it very low-key. I opened up a screenshot right here of the tweet. Somebody tweeted at the Myteam dev and said, "You guys keep coming out with great content and we all appreciate it. But just a thought, we need more dynamic duos. Some cards have lost / have no value and need a dynamic duo update in the game. Something to switch it up maybe, we missed those." And the Myteam dev, you guys see right here, replied with, "I love duos." Now, I know you guys are probably thinking and saying, YBC, what on earth does the Myteam dev saying "I love duos" have to do with anything related to duos at all dropping in my team? That is because, guys, that Myteam dev said the exact same thing to evolution cards. He said, "Did someone say Evos?" I will put up the screenshot right here so you guys can go ahead and see it. He said, "Did someone say Evos?" ? And then that same day, guys, that Pink Diamond Evolution Billy Cunningham dropped, which turned to a Galaxy Opal. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to be getting dynamic duos tomorrow based off these tweets, but what I'm saying, guys, is that this Myteam dev right here is hinting at dynamic duos to be dropped very soon in my team. Now, moving along right here, guys, to the third reason why I do think there is going to be a My Team dynamic duo update. And this third reason right here, guys, is kind of like a bonus reason. It doesn't really have to do much with a dynamic duo update. It's just kind of like something I'm kind of guessing at a little bit. And that is because, guys, people have been hyping up the living life out of Galaxy Opal James Harden's card in my team. So about a week ago, my team's Twitter page tweeted out, "Do you guys have Galaxy Opal James Harden yet? If you don't have him, you're going to want him soon in my team." And then Ronnie 2K quoted that tweet and said, "I agree with this. Essentially, guys, you're going to want yourself that Galaxy Opal James Harden. Stay tuned." Now, when they tweeted that out last week, a lot of people were predicting Spotlight Sims, more historic Spotlight Sims to drop, in which you need a Galaxy Opal James Harden to complete them and get the ultimate reward for those challenges. Personally, I don't think that you're going to need Galaxy Opal James Harden if they drop another Spotlight Sims or historic Spotlight Sims set, because it just simply wouldn't make any sense for you to go like 60 hours to get James Harden and need him for something else. I don't think they're going to do that at all. They have not done that before, ever, in a My Team game in history when it comes to grind. So based off of that note, guys, it is likely, considering that Two Bros Game, the other My Team dev, hyped up the dynamic duos releasing soon, and Ronnie 2K also hyping up the James Harden card. This right here, guys, could just simply be a tease for a huge Galaxy Opal dynamic duo update in my team. So now guys, we're going to be moving along right here in this video, as I'm now going to be talking about cards that I think will be getting a dynamic duo once they update the dynamic duos, as I'm now going to be showing you guys some throw with their background gameplay, now talking about cards I think will get an update. The first set of dynamic duo cards that we could potentially see, guys, is a Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons and also a Pink Diamond Joel Embiid dynamic duo, which turns the Pink Diamond Joel Embiid into a Galaxy Opal Joel Embiid. As you guys probably know, when it comes to dynamic duos, whenever somebody has a dynamic duo, that card sometimes changes tier. As we saw with the Amethyst Paul George and the Amethyst Kawhi Leonard earlier on in this video, which I showed you guys, the Amethyst Paul George turned into a diamond. So when it comes to Joel Embiid and Simmons, if they get a duo, I most definitely see Embiid turning into a Galaxy Opal. Now, even though Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid in real life don't really get along and play well together on a court at the same time, sometimes they are still one of the best dynamic duos right now in the NBA, and there is no doubt about it. Moving along right here, guys, to the second dynamic duo that I'm predicting a Galaxy Opal David Robinson and a Galaxy Opal Tim Duncan dynamic duo. When it comes to this duo right here, guys, I don't see any cards upping tiers because the Galaxy Opals that they have are the highest tiers in the game. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that Tim Duncan and David Robinson did win a championship together back in San Antonio, and a big man dynamic duo of those two cards would be absolutely incredible. What would be crazy, and what I really hope that they do, is that they do give reigning extender to Tim Duncan and David Robinson, because that badge right there, guys, is what those two cards are missing. D-Rob and Duncan both don't have reigning extender, but if they get it on silver guides at the least, that would be great, because that means you can run pick and pop with them from really deep. And that's ultimately why, honestly, I don't run David Robinson right now in my lineup, and I have not bought Tim Duncan off of the token reward market, because they don't have reigning extender. If they did get reigning extender, guys, I'll most definitely consider buying Tim Duncan, and David Robinson will likely be back to my lineup if I did buy Tim Duncan, because reigning extender, guys, on big men is a much needed badge at this stage in the game. Now, as I mentioned, silver at the least, I honestly see them giving these two cards right here the range extender badge on gold if they get a dynamic duo, because Shaq right now has Galaxy Opal range extender, and if Galaxy Opal Shaq has Hall of Fame range extender, guys, anything is possible, I feel like, in the 2K Myteam world. For the third dynamic duo that I'm predicting in this video, I'm predicting a Galaxy Opal Bradley Beal and also a Pink Diamond John Wall, in which the Pink Diamond John Wall turns into a Galaxy Opal with the duo of Beal. Galaxy Opal Bradley Beal is one of my favorite cards to use in NBA 2K20 Myteam, so if they get a duo, guys, of John Wall to an Opal and Bradley Beal, that duo right there will most definitely be on my squad getting minutes. I honestly feel like a John Wall and Bradley Beal duo has to be a duo every single year in 2K, because right now, guys, in my opinion, they are a top 3 guard duo in the NBA, and they are a top 5 dynamic duo when healthy in the NBA. When it comes to the fourth dynamic duo that I'm predicting in this video, I'm predicting more so a budget dynamic duo, and that duo consists of Pink Diamond John Stockton and Diamond Karl Malone. Don't get me wrong, guys, we're most definitely due for an upgraded John Stockton and Karl Malone card, but until they release an updated version of the two cards, guys, the dynamic duo of those two cards, guys, is likely a duo that we're going to see once they update them in my team. Now, when it comes to the card tiers, I do see John Stockton turning from a 97 overall Pink Diamond to a 98 overall Pink Diamond. I honestly don't see him going to an Opal. And when it comes to Karl Malone, guys, I see Karl Malone turning from a Diamond card into like a 97 overall Pink Diamond card. Hopefully with that dynamic duo, John Stockton does come with a way better driving dunk, because John Stockton would be a really good point guard. Right now, guys, he's a very underrated point guard, I feel like. He would borderline be a top 15-ish point guard in the game if he had a dunk, but because he don't have a dunk, guys, that is the only thing he's missing from being a top point guard in my team. So with the dynamic duo, guys, I really hope that 2K would give that man a way better driving dunk. Even a 75, guys, or 80 would do it, in my opinion. Moving along right here now, guys, to the fifth dynamic duo that I'm predicting a Galaxy Opal Karl-Anthony Towns and a Pink Diamond D'Angelo Russell duo that turns Pink Diamond D'Angelo Russell into a Galaxy Opal. Last year, back in NBA 2K19 Myteam, when D'Angelo Russell did get traded to the Golden State Warriors in the offseason, they did pair Pink Diamond D'Angelo Russell up with Klay Thompson, which turned both those cards, guys, into Galaxy Opals. I myself, guys, did do a gameplay on that D'Angelo Russell card, and I still love D'Angelo Russell. You know, whenever somebody plays for my Golden State Warriors, I always have a lot of love for them. And I did love that gameplay. I love how that Galaxy Opal D'Angelo Russell performed. So considering, guys, right now he is on the Timberwolves, and now his best buddy is playing alongside him, Karl-Anthony Towns, that is a dynamic duo that we should be on the lookout for when they update the duos. On to the number 6 dynamic duo prediction. This one right here is kind of obvious, as I am predicting a pink diamond Russell Westbrook and a galaxy opal James Harden dynamic duo, which turns Russell Westbrook into a galaxy opal card tier. As I mentioned earlier, guys, about the James Harden card, if they do hint opal James Harden and he becomes a dynamic duo with all that hype, guys, he'll most definitely be getting a duo with Russell Westbrook, because those two players are buddies and they also are one of the best dynamic duos right now in the NBA. Now, when it comes to the upgrades for those two cards, guys, I don't really know what 2K can do other than give James Harden more updated Hall of Fame badges, defensive ones. And when it comes to Russell Westbrook, they just simply give Russell Westbrook Hall of Fame quick draw, which would improve his jump shot. Other than that, guys, I don't really see much upgrades for those two cards, because pink diamond Russell Westbrook and opal James Harden are really, really good cards and both top 10 players at their position. And really, it's hard to get much better than how they play on the court right now. Nonetheless, though, guys, that dynamic duo right there would be a W. As we're now moving on to number 7, guys. Number 7 prediction. I'm predicting the Splash Brothers, my Golden State Warriors. I'm predicting a Galaxy Opal, Stephen Curry, and a pink diamond Klay Thompson dynamic duo, which turns Klay Thompson into a Galaxy Opal. Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson in the NBA are arguably the best dynamic duo in the NBA. You guys know me. I'm a Warriors fan, and I think that they are the best dynamic duo in the NBA. So based off of that note, what would a dynamic duo update in my team be without giving Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry a dynamic duo? It just simply would not feel the same of a dynamic duo update. So considering that, guys, I do think they are going to be getting a duo. Now, when it comes to the 8th prediction right here that I do have for these dynamic duos, this prediction right here, guys, goes out to all you grinders, as I'm predicting a dynamic duo between Galaxy Opal Julius Erving and pink diamond Moses Malone, which turns pink diamond Moses Malone into a Galaxy Opal. The dynamic duo between Julius Erving and Moses Malone, I feel like, is much needed, due to Moses Malone just simply being a card that is not worth the type of grind a lot of people did go and grind for Moses Malone. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that Moses Malone is an unlimited player of the month reward, which means you had to go 12-0 to get him. And going 12-0 on my team, guys, is arguably, and I honestly think, it is the hardest grind to do in NBA 2K20 Myteam. So whenever somebody goes 12-0, it is much appreciated that 2K gives us a reward card that is worth going for 12-0 for. When it comes to Moses Malone, guys, honestly, that card right there is not worth going 12-0 for. And a lot of people who did go 12-0 kind of regretted putting a lot of sweat and time into that for going 12-0 for Moses, because when Moses Malone came out, he was barely a top 10 center in the game. And right now, guys, he is nowhere near a top 10 center. It's simply not worth the grind looking back at it now. So if 2K does give Julius Erving and Moses Malone a dynamic duo, that would most definitely put Moses Malone back around in the top 10-ish center category, and also it would make Moses Malone well worth the grind. This right here, guys, is going to be the second to last dynamic duo that I predict in this video. And this one right here is number 9, and I predict another budget dynamic duo of pink diamond Brandon Roy and also a diamond LaMarcus Aldridge, in which LaMarcus Aldridge could turn into a pink diamond. Right now, there is a Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy in my team, so I don't see a pink diamond Brandon Roy turning into an opal with the dynamic duo of LaMarcus Aldridge. But I see LaMarcus Aldridge definitely being upgraded a ton when it comes to pink diamond form, because LaMarcus Aldridge, guys, is a card that is just simply incredible. And if 2K does give him a duo, he would be just simply even more incredible and more unguardable than he is right now, because LaMarcus Aldridge has a cheesy body frame and also cheesy post fade and also base 11 with Hall of Fame reigning center. The man is incredible. So if you give that man more than what he has right now, he's probably going to be a top 10 center in the game, top 10 big man in the game. And on top of that, as I mentioned, it's going to be a budget duo, which will likely cost you around 60 to 70-ish thousand MT. So now moving on, guys, to the last dynamic duo that I'm predicting in this video. I'm predicting a Galaxy Opal Magic Johnson and also a Galaxy Opal James Worthy dynamic duo. This dynamic duo I feel like is kind of needed due to the fact that Magic Johnson and James Worthy have a couple badges that are gold that should be Hall of Fame. Both those two cards, guys, I feel like at this age in the year deserve Hall of Fame quick draw and also Hall of Fame reigning center, and both of those guys do have it on gold. So if you guys give a dynamic duo of Worthy and Opal Magic, turn them into Hall of Fame quick draw, Hall of Fame reigning center, that would be a massive W. So that right there now, guys, pretty much going to do it for this video right here. I pretty much got to every single point I wanted to get to in this video. I talked about why I think there's going to be a dynamic duo update. I talked about the cards that I predicted for the update, and I also did talk about briefly what a dynamic duo is in my team. With that being said, in case you guys did miss out on anybody who I predicted in this video, I will show you guys a screenshot right here from my phone of every single dynamic duo that I predicted in this video. Now I do want to end off this video by saying this. If you guys have a dynamic duo prediction, feel free to let me know down below in the comment section what that dynamic duo prediction is. You guys know me, I always love reading and responding to the comment section. As that right there now is going to complete this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, make sure you guys drop a like on this video and also hit that subscribe button as well if you guys are new to the channel. And I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the love and support. And as usual and as always, it's YBC and I'm out. Peace.